Hi, this is Jack Slocum with Option Alpha. As promised, as part of this series, all the earnings trades and all the trades I make in this account will be here live. I'm actually working on a new tool, but I'm going to jump in right now and make a quick trade. CRWD CrowdStrike reports earnings today after the close. I came in here and I was looking at what type of earning trades are available. I saw this one right here, 7.3% out of the money. I clicked on it. It's kind of interesting looking. However, if we look at the stats that CrowdStrike has actually had in its last earnings reports over the past 5 years, we can see 100% of the time it's beat on the EPS estimate, 100% on revenue. So they're pretty consistent about beating on both, and that makes me want to get in a bet here that's semi-bullish. I don't want to do a long call or long put. When I looked at how that worked out, the results weren't very good. I'll show you here real quick if you want to see. So if I come in here and I select long call, and let's suppose the price is 305 right now, if I want to get in, look at the prices here. So market makers know there's a good chance this stock is going to go up. They're pricing in upwards movements that are pretty considerable. I think the expected move on it right now is around 10.5%, which is pretty high. If I come in here and I select one of these long calls, let's say I select the 320 here, and I click on the backtest option, I can see that this one historically 71% average return. This is not a very good position. It does not win, and I understand why. For paying $13 and we're $14 out of the money, it's very hard to get a multiple, even though we're in one of these long call positions which have unlimited profit potential. So what I was considering doing is jumping in here, looking at one of these iron condors and extending out the put side, so that this is now a broken wing iron condor. And if you look, the spread width here is $2.50, but the mid price for the credit is $3.25, which means even if the stock skyrockets up, I'm still going to make a small amount of profit. Looks like $67 right here. So if we back test this position, we see we have an 89% win rate. It only lost twice over the past 5 years, and the average return is 45.4%. So turning this from an iron condor, which if we go back to the original iron condor and we back test that, we'll see the win rate is only 50%. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this back into the broken wing iron condor and place this trade. So let's say with a mid price somewhere around $3, if I can get in $3.10 at the worst price. It looks like the reward risk is 70%. I make at least $60 profit even if the stock skyrockets, and I have the ability to make $310 in this range, and my max loss is $440. So select my earning spot here and place this trade. Let's see if we can get filled. Smart pricing is working through the prices here. It's going to try each of these prices one by one and see where we can get filled at the best possible price. Open for one of these higher ones. Boom, we just got filled at $3.19. So that's a good price. We ended up with a reward risk at 74%. So this broken wing iron condor, basically as long as the stock doesn't crater and as long as they continue to beat, which historically they've done, this position works out favorably. 89% win rate is hard to argue against. I'm hoping this position works out that way. So that's it for today's video. On behalf of the OA team, we love you guys, and God bless.